Direct but respectful phrasing for U.S. boards. Quick negotiation English. In high-stakes meetings, you want to sound decisive without sounding rude. This micro-skill shows you how to be clear, firm, and courteous at the same time. Will align your language with U.S. boardroom expectations, where brevity and calm confidence carry weight. You'll learn short, plain, and respectful phrases you can use under pressure. No jargon, no fluff. Think the right words, said once, said well. By the end, you'll have ready-to-use lines for Q&A, pushback, disagreement, and data discussions that help you lead the room while keeping relationships strong. Aim for brief, neutral, and calm. Speak in short sentences, keep your voice steady, and avoid emotional language. Own your view so it sounds intentional. I recommend we pause hiring this quarter. Or, I believe this approach reduces risk. Balance that with respect for others. Input, I hear that speed is critical. Or, given that budgets are tight, here's a lean option. This mix signals confidence without aggression. Direct words show leadership. Respectful framing protects collaboration. Use this tone to make decisions clear and keep the conversation productive. First, clarify to avoid answering the wrong question. To confirm, are we asking about timeline or scope? Next, answer first, then explain. Start with the headline, "Yes, we can ship by May," followed by one or two crisp reasons. This respects time and shows control. Finally, close with a check to loop the listener back in. Does that address it? Or, would you like detail on risks or costs? These three moves, clarify, headline, confirm, keep you concise, accurate, and responsive when stakes and clock are both ticking. Use language that acknowledges logic while signaling a boundary. Try, I see the logic. My concern is the support cost. This validates thinking and redirects to risk. Or, with respect, the data suggests a lower conversion than forecast, which centers evidence, not ego. When you must pause a decision, say, I'm not comfortable approving this yet. Follow with a condition. I'd support it once we validate assumptions with a 2-week test. Soft pushback is firm on standards, gentle on people, ideal for protecting outcomes and relationships. Start by acknowledging value. You're right that speed matters. Then differ with focus. At the same time, we risk churn without onboarding. Offer an alternative path or condition. We can launch now if we limit to 2 markets and add a training sprint. Finally, invite response to keep dialogue open. Open to a brief counterpoint? Or, does this trade-off work? This sequence, validate, differ, propose, invite, turns conflict into problem solving. You protect dignity, surface constraints, and move the room toward a workable decision. Protect your message without escalating. To hold the floor, use 1 moment to finish this point, then bridge back. As I was saying, the pilot cut churn by 12%. If time is tight, time box your summary. In 20 seconds, the punchline is, we can hit target if we stagger hiring. These phrases are polite but firm. They reassure the room you're concise and in control, and they keep your core insight from getting lost. Practice them so they sound natural when pressure rises. Sound credible by being specific. State ranges, timelines, and owners. For example, revenue impact 3 to 5% in Q4, owned by product. Separate fact from inference. Fact, churn rose 2 points. Inference, onboarding gaps likely contributed. Use risk verbs that drive action. We'll elevate the dependency to leadership, mitigate with a rollback plan, or defer scope to protect the date. Specifics reduce debate about what's real. Clear verbs assign motion. This precision earns trust and accelerates decisions. Use this 3-line structure to stay sharp under pressure. Frame. In 1 line, extend the pilot 2 weeks. Support. Because early cohorts show 15% uplift, but we need significance. Next step, propose we run 2 more cohorts and report by October 15th. Swap in your details and deliver it cleanly. This template forces clarity. Headline first, evidence second, action last. If pressed for time, say the frame and next step. If time expands, add 1 data point. Simple, repeatable, effective.